This is episode 009 of Glioblast-O-Cast. How do I stay positive? Hello, and welcome to Glioblast-O-Cast, the podcast about my life beyond glioblastoma. I'm your host, Meg Turasek. In this episode, I'll answer the question, how do I stay positive? And a bit of a warning, it's clichés galore today. Receiving a glioblastoma diagnosis is certainly a life-altering, shocking, and devastating situation. I take it very seriously that the general prognosis for survival is given in months and not years. And like other glioblastoma patients and caregivers, it's a part of my daily thoughts. But early on in my journey, I decided, with my boyfriend, we decided to live by one primary notion: to live by the facts, not by the statistics. So the average survival is around 14 months, but there's no hard and fast rule about that. A statistic is just a statistic. It's not a certainty. There are survivors that are beyond 1, 2, 5, or even 10 years. And sure, there aren't so many, but it can happen, and there's no reason to resign my fate to the statistics. No reason I cannot be a long-term survivor. So one of the keys, I believe, is to be positive. That's my blood type, so I might as well follow it. But be positive most of the time. Now, why do I say most of the time? Why not be positive all the time? Well, as a human, I have a full range of emotions. Happy, sad, angry, annoyed, thrilled, loved, surprised. Holding the bad and sad stuff in, or keeping it at a distance, that's just not healthy. It will come back in a hard shot. So once in a while, I allow myself to have a good cry. Usually it's in the shower. Like my mom always said, let your troubles go down the drain with the bathwater. My mom had that kind of a positive outlook. Her words resonate with me every day, and even the cliché sayings that seem to drive a lot of cancer patients crazy, but I do find them helpful when I imagine my mom's voice saying these things to me, like, God doesn't give you any more than you can handle. When I think of my mom saying that, it does help me. It gives me strength to keep moving forward. A big part of keeping my positive attitude is to always have plans, something to look forward to, something I enjoy, some kind of life goal. Basically, a bucket list. A list of things to do before you kick the bucket, meaning before you die. Sure, that's another cliché, having a bucket list. But for me, the core of that is to make plans and enjoy life, however much we might have left. So my diagnosis of glioblastoma has kind of fast-tracked me to pursue things on my someday list, and to do them now. No time like the present. Yet another cliché, but a good one for cancer patients. Don't let a diagnosis and treatment hold you back. There may be limitations for certain activities, but if you take precautions, you can follow your goals and your wishes and do things you enjoy with the people you love. I make plans MRI to MRI, and a bit beyond that now. As humans, we need goals, and we need plans. Without that, it's just waiting to die. When I say plans, I don't mean it has to be something big and extravagant. It could be something simple as a Saturday walk in the woods, or setting up a weekly game of Monopoly with friends, or plan a weekend getaway, or taking a trip to a museum or maybe an art class, getting concert or sports tickets. Really, I just don't let the diagnosis stop me from living my life. I try to find the bright side, no matter how small. Like I titled my podcast with a bit of whimsy, Glioblast-O-Cast. Thank you for listening. This has been Glioblast-O-Cast, episode 9.